Previously on Spades Masters. After an amazing victory and a few bets, Layla, Ace, and Duke were met by a mysterious figure known as Shadow Shepherd. Shadow Shepherd issuing in a stern message from the Queen of Spades, letting them know that if they beat the Holy Friday tournament, that they will be involved in the Queen's royal gambit. But seeking more questions and trying to find more answers, they find themselves going to Mama Della's house, aka Duke's Mama Della. What would they find out, and what is the history between our trio and the Spades Queen? We'll find out today on Spades Masters. Episode 6, History of the Cards, Miss Della's Stern Warning. Now, before we kick off at Miss Della's house, we find ourselves at the Out of the Pockets Missionary Baptist Church, where Pastor Longwinded is making preparations before the Holy Friday Cards Tournament. We've been fortunate and blessed by the Spades Queen, who doesn't pay any collection. I don't know why, but we're going to be hosting a Holy Friday Spades Tournament. So make sure you bring the money that folds and the money that jiggles, because Pastor Longwinded is going to make the table wiggle. Amen, amen. And be on the lookout, because there's 3 individuals that's supposed to be so good that Pastor Longwinded may lose his church. So be on your A game, or it's going to be your ass. And just in case stuff get out of hand, I'm going to bring Reverend Ickham down. Pastor Longwinded decrees as he pats the sweat from his forehead, looking on nervously. Meanwhile, elsewhere, the sound of the creaky screen door closing the footsteps on the wooden porch, and distant sounds of neighborhood life while kids are playing. 3 individuals are walking up as the faint music passing by from the car, and the door opens up with a soft creak.
About time y'all showed up. Sit down. I got some sweet tea on the table. Don't let it get warm. What I got to say gonna chill your bones anyway.
Now the lady with the firm voice but yet a warm smile on her face is Duke's mom, Della. Diamond Dust Della, to be exact, the greatest domino player of all time.
Mama, you always this dramatic. Feels like you're about to tell a ghost story or something.
Boy, hush up.
As Della looks at Duke with a stern look.
This ain't no story for laughing. You about to walk into something bigger than them little side bets you love so much.
Ice, more serious than normal, asks Della. Miss Della, Shadow Shepherd said that this tournament is more than just cards. We need to know the truth.
Especially about that queen. We heard whispers, but whispers don't win battles.
The Spades Queen, Olivia Biggs, name alone used to make folks shuffle wrong out of fear. She wasn't always like this. Back then, it was about respect at the table. Cards talked and liars walked. But Olivia, she wanted more.
As the name of the Spades Queen has been revealed, everyone stands in shock as Duke yells.
Wait, Biggs? Like
Betty Biggs, my grandmother. I always knew there was something deeper.
Deeper than roots, baby. Betty was the queen before there was a crown to be claimed. Olivia was jealous, like a shadow trying to outshine the sun. So she set up a showdown. 4 corners. Betty, me, May Jenkins, and Olivia herself. The winner ruled Spades World.
My grandmother, May was there?
Yeah, May had heart, but Olivia had something else. Deceit in her vein. The game was tight. Betty had it locked, but Olivia, she cheated. Slipped cards faster than eyes could catch. And when it was done, she claimed the crown. No one dared speak up, except me.
that's why you stop playing.
Stop! No, baby, I was humiliated. Olivia snatched my pride in front of everyone. Told me I wasn't worth the deck I touched. That's when I threw down the cards and picked up the dominoes. Safer ground, less snakes.
Ace fists clenched the table as he said. And my grandmother Betty, she never knew?
Olivia made sure of it. Banned her from the circuit, blacklisted. Spades Queen ain't just a title, it's a throne built on lies.
And May, she sided with Olivia?
Didn't have a choice. Olivia held her power over everyone. May became her right hand, whether she wanted it or not. Your grandmother's caught in a web, baby. And you trying to cut it.
So, no dominoes at the tournament?
Boy, focus. This ain't about your side bets. This is about taking down a woman who built an empire on betrayal.
We'll stop her. I'm not playing for me. I'm playing for my grandmother and for everyone that the Spades Queen stepped on.
And I'm freeing my grandmother. No one could control my bloodline.
Y'all listen good. The Out of Them Pockets Missionary Baptist Church ain't just a place for cards. It's a battlefield. Folks there play for keeps. And Olivia, she don't lose easy. Watch your backs. She plays hearts like a spade and cuts deeper.
Silence hangs in a heavy room as the clock distantly ticks, as our three heroes realize what's at stake.
Well, guess it's time to shuffle up and start dealing with destiny, huh?
You got one shot. Make it count, or you'll end up like me, sitting on regrets and stories.
As Della hangs her head down with regret. But while this conversation is taking place, meanwhile at the Out of Them Pockets Missionary Baptist Church, Pastor Longwinded just got a mysterious phone call from a stranger. Or should I say a shadow shepherd. Give your tithes unto Pastor Longwinded. Who's this? I don't have time for your double entendre words, Longwinded. I've came to give you a message from the Spades Queen. Do not falter. Defeat Ace, Layla, and that troublesome Duke at all costs. Have your best players on them and you shall not fail. The Queen has fought for a long time to have her reign, and her reign shall remain. If any of them win and succeed, let's just say your church building fund may actually be for the building fund. What is the Spades Queen truly hiding? And why is she trying to stop our heroes from succeeding? I guess we'll find out next time as we go back in the past on the next episode of Spades Masters.